Hello and welcome to a brand new video on the Amazing YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about how I would book the rest of Roman Reigns' Universal Championship reign. Before we get into the booking in the rest of the video, if you could subscribe, we are on the road to 200 subscribers. I'd love to hit it by this weekend if possible. I really doubt it's possible, but maybe. So just smash the subscribe button. Anyway, so let's talk about how I would book the rest of Roman Reigns' Universal Championship reign. So, I'm going to try to keep this realistic as possible, and I'm not going to go further past WrestleMania 38. So, let's just get into this. So, right now they're doing the Bloodline story with Jimmy Uso, and they're having him be conflicted with Jay and all that. So I think it would be a good idea to do Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Hell in a Cell, I Quit match, just like they did with Jay Uso the previous year, and Roman and Jay can sorry, not Roman, Jay, Roman and Jimmy, I can't English apparently, can do some callback spots to the Jay Uso match from the previous year, and give him about 20, 30, potentially even 40 minutes inside the cell. Roman wins, and Jimmy Uso finally acknowledges the tribal chief and joins the bloodline. So after that, I think the next feud for Roman Reigns should be Seth Rollins and Money in the Bank. Now originally I would have done this at SummerSlam, but there's reports that John Cena versus Roman Reigns will be the SummerSlam match. So, spoilers for SummerSlam, which is the next pay-per-view, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, so we'll do Seth versus Roman at Money in the Bank, which actually Seth Rollins did defeat Roman Reigns in 2016 at Money in the Bank. So this is technically even better than a SummerSlam, seeing bring that up in story. And I think they've been teasing this for a good while, the last few weeks. The whole Backlash ending was basically just teasing this. So you do this match, you've got all the story handed to you immediately, because Shield and all that. So do some callbacks, old matches, call back to Shield, whatever. It would be a great match no matter what. Roman wins because obviously he's not gonna lose Money in the Bank. So I already said who it's gonna be, but let's go with this. SummerSlam 2021. The first pay-per-view that has a crowd back. Roman Reigns, John Cena in front of 60,000 people in attendance. That will be crazy. I personally cannot wait for that. So this match, this will be great. Now I'm thinking Roman wins. Yeah, so Roman wins, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn, cashes in after the match and fails. Because I'd have the bloodline, attack Sami. Oh, yeah, I'd give Sami the Money in the Bank briefcase in this. Sami failing a cash-in would also really help the whole conspiracy theory gimmick he has going on for him. So yeah, just have Sami Zayn fail to successfully cash in Money in the Bank on Roman. So yeah, moving on to Clash of Champions. So the last couple of weeks on SmackDown, they've been doing vignettes for Aleister Black. And on the most recent episode of the time recording this, Aleister came back, attacked Big E, and costed him the United States, Intercontinental Championship in the Fatal 4-Way match. So he hit the Black Mass, Apollo Crews pinned Big E. So yeah, Aleister Black is back, and I think he would be the perfect opponent for Roman Reigns at Clash of Champions. So they did a match. Roman wins, but he'd need assistance from the bloodline to keep Aleister looking strong and all that. So yeah, Roman retains against Aleister, and now we move on to Extreme Rules. In this one, I'm thinking Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Universal Championship, because the last few years at Extreme Rules, Shinsuke has always won a championship. So you can put that into his story and also take advantage of the fact that at Royal Rumble, Shinsuke won the gauntlet. Well, he was going to win the gauntlet before Roman Reigns screwed him over, and Shinsuke never got a title match. He was just completely forgotten about, thrown back to the mid-card. Take advantage of this. There is a story sitting right there for you with Roman Reigns and Shinsuke. So take advantage, and then there's your Extreme Rules main event. It's perfect, in my opinion. So obviously Roman retains against Shinsuke. So at Survivor Series, Roman will not be defending. Instead, it will be a champion versus champion match between Roman Reigns and Raw's WWE champion, Keith Lee. Now, I could include NXT in this if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So yeah, Roman Reigns versus Keith Lee, champion versus champion. And callback to Survivor Series 2019. Like, 'cause I believe they were the final two in the Raw vs NXT vs SmackDown match, and they did the whole fist bump after match. Call back to all that shit, and Roman puts down Keith Lee in the guillotine to win Survivor Series for SmackDown once again. So after that, we move on to TLC. So normally around time of Survivor Series is a superstar shakeup or a draft, one or the other. It's always happening. So what I would do is I'd bring over AJ Styles from Monday Night Raw, and I would do Roman Reigns, AJ Styles Universal Championship TLC, and you call back to their feud from 2016, like Extreme Rules, and I believe the other one was it Backlash? I don't know. It was Payback, I think. Yeah, I think it was Payback. So yeah, you call back those two great matches, and AJ comes close to winning, but it's enough. Even with Omos helping him out, he still isn't enough to take down the Tribal Chief. So the Royal Rumble. Now, I was honestly considering doing this match for WrestleMania, but I had a better idea. So at the Royal Rumble, I would do Roman Reigns versus the Rated R Superstar Edge. The match that was originally meant to be the WrestleMania 37 main event. I would have it be at the Royal Rumble, and I'd have Roman retain, because to be honest, Edge really doesn't need another World Championship reign, as great as it would be. 'Cause believe me, I would love to see Edge's World Champion, but he doesn't really need it, because there's someone better I have in mind to defeat Roman and win the title. Now, I'm going to skip Elimination Chamber and Fastlane because I couldn't really think of who would challenge Roman at those two pay-per-views. So, skip straight to WrestleMania, and Roman will be defending against the Royal Rumble winner, Big E. And I would have Big E be the one to finally end Roman's year-long reign of terror in the main event of WrestleMania. You build a new star, you give Roman an excellent run, and in the future you can give it back to him, or you can just like keep. You can do so much things with Roman without the title. It's like having just go fucking crazy without it and all that. You can just like start killing the Usos or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with him, but he also needs to hold the title till WrestleMania 39 because it would get stale by then. So it would be best to just take it off of him at WrestleMania 38. So yeah, I'd have Big E become the new Universal Champion. Main event WrestleMania, celebrate with a New Day. Well, SmackDown roster, so I celebrate whatever. And yeah, that's how I would book Roman Reigns as the Universal Champion. What do you think of this booking? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below. Yeah, like the video, turn on post notifications, follow socials in the description below. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.